government study of Garveyism. Now, there's been a lot of talk in South Africa about Zuma. Now, Zuma ain't no angel, we know. He's made some mistakes. But I also know that the Queen is pissed off with Zuma because Zuma abandoned her and went to BRICS. And since Zuma cut off the Queen and went to BRICS, the UK is pissed off with Zuma. And I believe that the UK's media is intentionally selling a narrative to the people of South Africa so that they will rebel and revolt against Zuma in interest of the agenda of the United Kingdom. I'm not defending his wrongdoing. I'm not defending his wrongdoing. What I'm saying is if Zuma was doing what the Queen wanted him to do, all of the newspapers in South Africa would be reporting favorably on Zuma. That's what I'm talking about. If Zuma was doing what the Queen wanted him to do, if he was still being her flunky, I promise you, none of the South African newspapers would be reporting negatively on Zuma. None of them would be. So although he's made mistakes, I also see him trying to get a little bit of elbow room to do what he knows the ANC should have always been doing. Because the ANC has not been on their job. And I respect the ANC. I love the ANC. I vibe with brothers and sisters from the ANC. I love and respect the EFF. I vibe with brothers and sisters from the EFF. I think it would be good if the parties could get along. Because right now, it's divide and conquer, separate and rule. And now they got that puppet in the DA. They got that puppet in the Democratic Alliance playing the EFF off the ANC. And if we ain't careful, you're going to end up with a white president in South Africa. Y'all keep playing around. So y'all need to be careful in South Africa. Supreme strategy would dictate that the EFF and the ANC appear to be at odds in public. Supreme strategy would be that the EFF and ANC appear to be at odds in public, but then in private, they plot strategy together for the emancipation and total liberation of the South African people. That's what real revolutionaries do. They don't sit around fighting each other on the white man's radio, the white man's TV, and the white man's newspaper. Get your act together. So for me, don't get me wrong, I've never been a fan of Zuma. No. But I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to give that elder some room to move a little bit. Okay? I'm going to give Zuma some room to move because I think he's going to try to. He ain't going to change the game. It's too late. But he may open up an opportunity for the next president to change the game. Now, brother Julius Malema, I respect him a lot. Young brother, soldier, read his history. I respect Julius Malema. All right? But Julius, I need you to keep it real with the people, my brother. Transparency, my brother. Transparency. If you or the EFF is getting any money from any non-African sources, put it out there so it don't come back to you later, my brother. Don't make deals with the devil. They only make deals with you so they can expose you later, Julius. They only make deals with you, Julius, so they can expose you later. If your hands are clean, keep them clean, my brother. I salute you. If your hands are clean, keep them clean. But don't make no side deal, because the white man, the Queen would love to get Julius Malema in a side deal. And then the minute Julius stopped doing what they want him to do, they expose him in the newspapers as a fraud and an opportunist. And I don't want that for my brother. Keep your hands clean, my brother. Keep your hands clean. I know you took a trip a little while ago to go meet with some of the Queen's executives. Who financed the trip? Okay? If it was financed by white folks, say it. I ain't got no problem with that. They flew me over there to meet with them. They flew you over there, Julius, because they want to fill you out. They want to fill out Julius Malema to see if you can be what they need you to be. And I'm glad you went to the meeting. You should have went. Anybody in South Africa who says Julius shouldn't have went to the UK to meet with the Queen's officials don't understand political science and you don't understand military science. You always meet with the enemy. You always meet with the enemy and fill him out. He was supposed to go and he needs to go again. The question was, did he make it clear? The question is, did my brother make it clear that he's not for sale? That's the only thing that matters. That's the only thing that matters. Got to make it clear that you're not for sale. Because if they can pay you, they will pay you, and then they will play you after they paid you. South Africa, you're going to need to have another struggle, my brother. South Africa, you're going to need to have another struggle.